Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, 6:17 p.m. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's well. Figured I'd do a recording real quick. We just had the first batch of storms come through. There was a tornado literally 10-15 minutes away from us. The storms now are just about to hit Dallas, so they'll be heading to us next. So I just figured I'd document this, take stock in order, see what we got out here before the storm hits. I think that was the calm before the storm. It was a pretty bad storm, heavy rain. I've seen a lot worse here, but here's all the boys. Sun's going down. I was just able to come feed them. It just stopped raining a few minutes ago. I'm still on the way to feed the cows. But like I said, I wanted to document this before the storm comes. Maybe you guys will see something different here next video. Hopefully we'll still have all these guys in the same spot. They normally do pretty good in storms. They'll huddle up. But yeah, boys are getting big. And girls. This is the first time I fed him against this fence. It's the only spot that wasn't wet. Well, puddled, I should say. That's the smallest one there. See, they're used to running around in those areas over here. I turned the power back on. I had it off for a while for the girls in the other pen over here. Just Carl and the boars. I had power to. And last night, Pearl walked over the fence line. She won't do that if I turn the power off and leave it on the ground. You better not go on that road! Sorry guys, my dogs are running the road. Don't stop them. But what was I saying? Oh goodness, I forgot. Oh well, if I remember I'll tell you. Oh, she crossed over the line. Sorry about that. They're learning. We had to go through a learning session earlier. They've been chasing ATVs down the road when they come by because we don't normally get traffic. But Pearl jumped over this last night. My aunt had set some scraps here, and yeah, she jumped over it. And like I was saying, I can cut this off and lay it on the ground, and she will never, ever cross that line. Like, she is the last one to cross the line. Now Pearl is this one right here in front of us. She was the biggest one. She's the one that took the biggest beating out of all the birthings. She's taken some time to get back to weight. Well, long story short, since she was over the line, I went ahead and sent her all the way. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and, it's been a long time since she gave birth. Piglets have been weaned for a good while. They were late as it was. So she can, maybe if she gets pregnant, she'll, put her weight back on a lot faster, But he was chasing her today, and she looked miserable, so I pulled her. I turned the fence off, and I lifted it, and then I just put it behind her. Like, I pulled the stake and then put it behind her, and she kept looking behind her, and she was like, wait a minute, what in the world is going on? And then she went on her little run through here, and they like to go in right over here. They'll go in right over there. So yeah, I put her back. She's putting weight back on. She's just not ready to be over there with Carl yet. Now she is. Ollie, she's ready. Getting weird focus issues on this. I don't know, maybe it's because of the the night. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I don't know if there's a problem with autofocus is on. Auto. It's probably because it's the sun's going down. But I just wanted to give an update on everything. A quick update just to record before this storm does come through. And I might actually go live during the storm. I'm going to see how bad it gets. It's starting to... The wind is coming now. Normally the wind comes about an hour before the storm. That's what happened earlier. It got really windy. But yeah, they're doing great. I actually think I like the way they're feeding this way. I'm going to do it like this more often. They're not running back and forth as much. They've calmed down. It's how I always fed their mama and daddies. Or daddy and mamas. Puppies! You guys want to see the puppies? You should see these guys. Hold on, I wanted to get a front view of these guys. I mean, they just look really good sitting there like that. See, if I stay behind them, I don't distract them. But this is just what hogs do. They'll run from one pile to the other. It took a lot of training with their mama and daddies. Daddy and mamas. I don't know why I keep saying plural. Dads. There's only one dad and 3 moms. But yeah, this is what they did when it was their mom and dad. They would just sit there and go, well, Carl was. He was the one. He would go from one pile to another until he knows, go to your pile. But yeah, this is gonna be an experiment, guys. I'm gonna take one out each month. Everybody says 6 to 8 months, so I'm gonna start at 6 months. I'm gonna pull a boar, and I'm gonna dress him. If I don't taste any boar taint, I'm gonna have the professionals taste it, see what they say. If it doesn't have any boar taint, then I'm gonna go to the next month, which is gonna be month number 7. Do the same thing. Go to 8, do the same thing. Go to 9, do the same thing. I'm gonna go all the way until I figure out a month. And yeah, it could be off a month. It could be from one pig to another. Well, this is my way of doing it. It's how I'm gonna do it. And let's put it this way: if anybody says that theirs is tainted, I'll replace it. So this is the way I'm gonna do it. If I don't have to castrate them, I'm not going to castrate them. And the reason I say that, and I may be crazy, but I've read a couple studies that they say that it's very painful for them, one, which, I mean, yeah, it was painful for me as a baby too. I mean, I wasn't castrated, but I was the other, so it's not like I was tormented. I'm still here. But yeah, and the other thing is they said it can actually stunt their growth. You want them to get that right at that age. Right now I'm hearing 6 to 8 months, but I'm also hearing from the other side that only 10% of all pigs have boar taint, and it's not only just the boars, that females will have it as well. It's a genetic thing. It's not necessarily a boar thing. So that's where I'm going to try to figure this out. And nobody's really doing it. I mean, obviously a couple people have. They've done the blood studies and things like that, because you can actually prick their back and test them, and you can do it that way. But I have so many boars here as it is, and it's going to be practice for me and my butchering skills. And I'm just going to make packages for the neighbors and see what they think. See what they think of the taste, and first pack will be, you know. And then if they want more, they always know where to come. But yeah, I gotta go feed the cows before it gets dark, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and see everything before the storm. You guys obviously are gonna see this after the storm, so it is what it is. The ladies are doing good. I'll let you see the other two boars. They got nice piles. See, she's in heat. So I know that. That's why she actually went right back into the, but she just wasn't handling them well. I could tell she felt tired. She's tired now. But I did feed her earlier. She's sticking it up back in here. See if I dare. I can turn the light on. Nice. But yeah, I have an editor coming into town tomorrow. So we're going to start getting some editing up for you guys. Here's the other three. I had her over with the mamas earlier, but she's run out and run through, even with the power on. She's probably the one in the middle, because the boars are bigger. And that's what I'm talking about. These boars, they grow faster than the girls. Look at how big he is already. And see, that's the other boar. That's the girl there. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? I mean, look at how big he is already. I mean, you really can't tell by the camera, but try to see. If I were to put my arm out, I don't know, from my elbow to the tips of my fingers, I don't know how I would do it. I'd have to use a tape measure for you guys to actually see it, but that's what, 2 feet. He's already from tail. He's already 3 foot long easily. I bet you he's over 100. It's hard to see right now because of the light, but this is just a regular camera light. I actually think it's pretty cool that I can turn it on. Normally you don't get to do this type of stuff. So you can see the glare off their eyes. But yeah, they're getting in for the storm. Just wanted to get that in for you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. People in the Texas area, stay safe. Sit back and watch a couple of my videos while the storm's going by. It'll be alright. If y'all need me, get a hold of me. I'm here. For all my neighbors watch. That's how they check in on me. The others are still feeding. Get one more look at them. There's a look at these ladies. And then I gotta go feed my moo cows. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Orange in. Ollie. She's gonna go in with Carl next week. Yep, it's getting windy. But yep. Alright guys. Appreciate you all for watching. We're growing. We're getting there. Sorry I haven't been around lately. Just a lot going on. You guys are about to see. Just make sure you're still giving me the thumbs up and leaving comments, giving interactions, because it's going to be well worth it. Just be patient. And it is coming. I got the text message confirmed earlier. He was packing up his equipment. So we're going to put my equipment, his equipment together and try to make this somewhat professional for you guys. But yeah, let me know, for the people who stayed through to the end of the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Appreciate everybody. Everybody stay safe. God bless. Y'all come back now.